You're a good man, my Thane. We're lucky to have you watching over us.
I like this. Traveling with you. It is fun.
Ah, Riverwood. Let's go find Delphine.
Good dog.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy.
Yep.
He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you.
They
His
should
name
bottle
is
stuff
Malborn.
and throw
Wood
it in
Elf.
the sea.
Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Sounds good. Be careful.
Yes, my Thane?
So, you have attained full Dragonborn status. Being shouted at by a group of old men has never been so rewarding. My father always said alcohol is not the answer, but it does make you forget the question. I'm thinking maybe we should get a seat? What's next?
Still here.
I am here for you. What would you have me do? How can I help you, my friend? Whatever you say. Good idea. I am with you, my friend.
I'm still here.
Are we spies now? We're spies now. We're spies who've been sent by a spy to meet a spy who'll send us spying. How exciting!
You have something to say? What would you have me do? Yes? It will be done. Ah, this is nice. I wish my brother could have met you. You would have liked each other. I think we both deserve a bit of a break. Hey, did you hear what I said to that bandit the other day? That is a good one, but not the insult I am thinking of. I do talk a lot when I fight. It demoralizes our enemies. Anyway, I said I can smell your fear. You should have washed today. It was quite funny. Just after I said it though, I remembered that I too had been a bandit. It hit me that I am at last back on the right side. My soul feels cleaner somehow, as if the bandits we fight are little pieces of my misspent past washing away. I am lucky I got free of that life when I did. It would have only been a matter of time before someone like you came along and ended my wretched existence. From experience, I can tell you that most bandits are completely lost. They are violent thugs with ugly minds. I sometimes do wonder if there are any worth saving though. There must be a few, I suppose. But if you choose to live like that, you have to accept the consequences.
But then he went quiet.
Yes, I know that in this world at least, killing is a part of living. We all do it to survive, for gold, or to put food in our bellies. But taking pleasure in the death of the guiltless for nothing more than sport is wrong. Some dirt never washes off.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
It is a complicated world, and it is hard to get by without putting a foot wrong. Do you mind if I ask what it is you regret?
For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out
I understand.
stormboats and restore
I have
our
harmed
freedom.
many people who deserved
Blood
better.
in our steel,
They haunt my
we'll take
dreams
back
still.
our home.
I believe with every good deed I do, though, more and more of them leave me in peace. We may not be able to take back the hurt we have caused, but perhaps we can honor those we have wronged by helping others. Let us try to leave this world a little cleaner than when we found it, my friend. Anyway, I think that is enough about that for now. Did you want to talk about something else?
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean.
Are you
of the
talking
scourge
about
that
some sort
has
of
sullied
final
our
goal?
hopes and our dreams.
I want to continue this pleasing conversation with my friend. I also want to empty my bladder, but that can wait. To be honest, I believe I may have a chance at happiness. Right now, I want to protect and nurture that chance every day, if I can. How about you? What do you want out of life?
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high
The
time that
most
you lie
noble
down and
quest of
bleed.
all. It is a shame that to achieve a peaceful existence, fighting is so often necessary. It may take time, but I have a feeling you will get what you want. Anyway, being a part of your present is pretty fantastic. I hope there is a little room for me in your future as well. Our friendship has made my world a brighter place. I have just thought of something. You know what would be really nice? It is just an image that came into my mind. You may think it is silly. I see two elderly battle-scarred companions visiting each other. Their families are there, all laughing and talking. It is raining, but the old friends choose to sit outside under a canopy and talk of times gone by. They have lived colorful and worthwhile lives. As the rain pours down, releasing lovely green smells from the land these two spent their lives protecting, they drink to each other and smile. Soon, their families will call them indoors, and they will go happily enough. But for now, they are as they have always been, the best of friends, side by side, enjoying each other's company. I think that would be a future worth fighting for. Yes, that makes two of us. Let us get back to the here and now. Is there something else you wanted to talk about? I am okay. How is everything with you? Glad to hear it. Let us talk of other things. I am honored you want my opinion. Okay,
This is a local
I
favorite
will
and
list some of your
one of the songs I
attributes.
ever learned.
Here we go.
Ragnar
You
the
smell good.
Oh, there once
You
was a
are
hero named
very
Ragnar the
rich.
Red,
Spiders
riding
make you
to Whiterun
uneasy.
from old
I
Roadstead.
understand, they are not for everyone.
Braggart
All the
and
more
swagger
for
and
me.
brandished his blade.
You have
All the
never
bold
done
battles
time in a
and gold
cell,
he had made.
unlike me. You have become
then
quite
when
the
Rhaego
wanderer.
Ragnar the
You
Red,
are
when he
beginning
met
to know
the shield
Skyrim
maiden
like the
Matilda
back of your hand.
Lucien.
You own your own home. That
Oh,
is
you
a
talk and
big
you lie and
positive
you
in my
drink
book.
all our mead. Now I
In the
think
past,
it's high
you
time
hurt
that you
someone
lie down
close
and
to you.
bleed.
Join the club.
So then came clashing
By
and
giving me
slashing
a new
steel as the
life,
brave lass
I
Matilda
believe you
judged
are
him for
readdressing the
steel.
balance somewhat. You are getting very good at hurting things with magic. You are healthy. Try to stay that way. You are good at getting what you want out of a conversation. You are probably influencing me right now. You are strong, free, and single. You can hold your own with a one-handed weapon. There is always more to be learned, though. In life, you tend to go your own way. You do not follow the herd. You have great fashion sense. You do not have much of a temper. You are rational and diplomatic. You use two-handed weapons from time to time, but they slow you down. With practice, I think you could remedy that. You are not into politics. More often than not, you are polite and sincere. You grow more sneaky every day. Keep at it. Being heard is often the difference between life and death in our line of work. You are quite well read. When attempting a task, you believe in an all-or-nothing approach. You are thorough. You are quite the marksman. Still not a patch on me, of course, but very good nonetheless. Now, how do I conclude? You are proving good for Skyrim. There are still many matters that need your attention, but there is no denying you are pretty fantastic. You asked for my opinion, and now you have it. I hope you did not mind my honesty. Yes, why not? No, I fear reincarnation. If I came back as a chicken, I don't know how I would go about ending my life. I could run at a saber cat, I suppose. Me, of course, but a different me. A me who makes better choices and always gets the ladies. What would you come back as? Fitting, I guess. What if you came back only to be murdered by your current self, though? That would be embarrassing. Okay. He was my best friend. He is with the gods now, if you believe in such things. Maybe he's waiting for me in the afterlife.
There once was a hero named Rhaego.
It is nice of you to say. I hope you are right. He always said I would make something of myself. I do not wish to prove him wrong. Always. As soon as we were old enough to get into scrapes, we always had each other's backs. He was the finest swordsman I ever knew.
Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel.
Yes, giving up skooma is the hardest thing I have ever done. I still feel the need from time to time, but I will not give in to temptation. No, he was wiser than me. He was always the better man. I wish I could be more like him. You are kind. Thank you. Let's talk of other things.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our
I like it. It is cold, but my heart is never warmer than it is when I am here. What do you think of Skyrim?
Day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
It is very nice. I wonder if I will ever return home, to be honest.
And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Yes, it is good talking with you. Are you having fun?
And we'll see it wiped clean.
I am glad. Fun is good. If you think of any new ways for us to enjoy ourselves, let me know. Yes, that is always a pleasant way to lose one's hard-earned coin. It feels so good to unburden myself of my excess funds. Sure. Whatever floats your boat. Hey, we could make sweet rolls. I like this plan. I am very good at rhyming games. If you take me on, you will go down in flames. If you lose, it shames. What's wrong? Can't take the heat? The only way you'll win is if you cheat. I'm shaking out these rhymes I excrete. Okay, my mind is aching. You win. Let's talk of other things, my friend.
Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
The smells, the sounds, the danger. It suits me very much. It feels alive.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who
After I quit the bandits, I came to Riften looking for a way to make coin. My partner and I found a job or two, but the real bounty was the city itself.
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was
Yes, but in a good way. It grows on you. Give it time. Good for thieves, not so good for everyone else. They're usually only a menace if you're rich and stupid. They have my vote, to be honest. Okay. Fair enough. If Boethia ever asks you to sacrifice someone again, please remember I do not enjoy being possessed or dead. Whiterun owes you a debt, I think. That lovely, big, nice-smelling tree almost completely masks the local canine odor now that it's healthy again.
We drink to our
You are officially a bard now. Sing me a song. Dance for me. Tell me a tale? No? Your material must be very good if it is so secret. I'm thinking that it is colder outside than it is in here. You have more money than the gods, my friend. Maybe you could melt some down and turn it into a statue of us saving each other's lives. Priceless. Do you ever get the feeling we are all part of some elaborate diversion made for some idiot's amusement? I don't. I am remembering our trip to Krongvanger Cave. Now that was an adventure. So many silly spiders to squash. It was fantastic. I am sorry, I sometimes forget spiders make you nervous. You were very brave in there.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
I wonder when Langley will call us again.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.